Keep your body filling in as it ought to by drinking sufficient water. These master systems can help. Melons and berries have an especially high water content, assisting you in remaining hydrated. Keeping away from dehydration is vital for your health. All things considered, water assumes many roles in the body, from lubricating joints and handling supplements to managing body temperature. Right up, Bolt. We lose water consistently through regular physical processes, yet dehydration happens when we lose more organic liquids than we're taking in, says Jennifer Williams, MPH, a Columbus, Ohio-based researcher and hydration master at Abbott. Since people are generally comprised of water and electrolytes, we want to keep up with the appropriate equilibrium of these in our system. What are the symptoms you might be dehydrated? There are indications of dehydration, including cerebral pains, weakness, regurgitating, and a flushed tone, he says. Dehydration may likewise cause you to feel irritable and destroy your energy, says Sean Hashmi, MD, a nephrologist with Kaiser Permanente in Forest Slopes, California. The body is such an unimaginable machine that it has underlying components that permit you to know when you want a lot of water, Dr. Hashmi says. Taking a quick look at the shade of your urine when you utilize the restroom can likewise educate you regarding your hydration status. We maintain that our urine should be clear or a straw color, similar to a light yellow tone, rather than a more obscure yellow or brown, says Rachel Lustgarten, RD, at Weill Cornell Medication and New York Presbyterian in New York City. A dull yellow color can be an indication of dehydration, she says. Think of it as a clue that you want to detail. No different either way, certain medications, food sources, and enhancements can influence the shade of your urine, so dull pee may not generally be an indication that you're dehydrated, as per the Mayo Center. Who is at risk of dehydration? With regards to dehydration, nobody is resistant, Williams says. Dehydration can influence anyone, regardless of how old or youthful they are or whether they're sound, she says. All things considered, gatherings for babies, kids, and seniors should be particularly mindful so as not to get dried out. Williams says that infants and kids feel the impacts of fluid loss rapidly, so it means a lot to call a pediatrician when you suspect dehydration. The inverse might be valid for older individuals. As our feeling for thirst changes into less sharp with age, some do not understand that they did not drink enough, Williams says. Certain ailments, such as undiscovered diabetes, and prescriptions, such as diuretics and some pulse drugs, may contribute to dehydration. Right up, Bolt. Remaining appropriately hydrated won't just assist you with staying away from those negative incidental effects. It will probably also assist you with feeling better in general by working on your mindset, supporting brain capability, and forestalling fatigue, Williams says. Eight systems for preventing dehydration. Here are some basic ways to keep dehydration under control. Answer thirst while the feeling strikes. The number one sign that you're dehydrated is thirst, says Lustgarten. Keep a water bottle close by and take a drink at whatever point thirst strikes. Even better, attempt to hydrate consistently over the day so you never arrive at that level. I like to remind individuals to carry a water bottle with them and top it off over the day, Lustgarten says. You can have a go at putting forth private hydration goals, say by challenging yourself to complete the jug before lunch and drink another before you head home at night. Two. Survey within your mouth for dehydration symptoms. One more straightforward method for measuring how hydrated you are is to check the dampness within your mouth, Hashmi says. If it's beginning to get dry, you realize you're running nearly out of water. Disregard the famous rule to drink 8 glasses of water a day, it's sufficiently not. 4. Increment your water intake while exercising. Your body requests more water while you're exercising at a high intensity or for quite a while. Per one survey, football players lose a normal 1.5 liters (L) of sweat each hour, and endurance athletes lose 1.28 L per hour. Right up Bolt. Losing weight under 1% of your body during an exercise is perfect, she says. For each pound lost, something like 16 liquid ounces (FLOs) of water or an oral electrolyte arrangement ought to be polished off to rehydrate. Right up Bolt. Acquire additional electrolytes when required. More often than not, drinking plain water is sufficient to fight off dehydration, Lustgarten says. Yet, certain conditions call for something else. Drinks that contain sodium or carbs, for example, carb electrolyte sports drinks, can help you recover. 6. Drink more water when you're wiped out or in hot weather. Right up Bolt. Hot weather conditions are likewise a hint that you want to build your water consumption. It relies upon factors like your weight and the amount you sweat. Figure past plain water to assist with fighting off dehydration. Lustgarten suggests water as the best option when looking to rehydrate. Not a fan? No problem. To hydration, all fluids count, Hashmi says. That can include coffee, juices, tea, and water. You can add seltzer and carbonated water to the list, as well, Lustgarten says. Simply realize that sweetened juices and teas won't ever destroy plain water in the healthfulness competition. Right up Arrow. Those are extraordinary hydrating choices. Moreover, pay attention to what you're drinking. Everyone needs to pay full attention. This is especially important if you have a timetable for your morning workout. Conclusion. The best way to protect yourself from dehydration is to drink plenty of water. This is crucial when you are in a hot climate. Another way to avoid dehydration is that you fill your body with fruits and vegetables that contain high content of water.